we're going to talk a little bit about some specifics of futsal. We're not going to work on this specifically things today, but all the drills and things that we're going to work forward is going to come back to this, which is how to defend on futsal and how to attack. Okay, there's some basic formations and styles of the defending and attacking that the teams play. I'm just going to go over them with you guys very quickly. Don't worry, don't need to remember everything. And then as the weeks go by, the next 4 weeks, all the drills and everything is going to start coming together. By week 5 and 6, we're going to be playing full games using those formations, offensive and attacking formations. Okay, good? So first thing, the defensive formation. We have basically 3 ways that I like to play with my men's and women's teams that we used to defend. First is the box formation. So you basically have 2 players in the back. Give me those balls there. Yeah, yeah. What's it? Okay, so you have 2 and 2. So depending on the position of the other players on the court, let's say the ball is over there. This guy steps a little bit. This one closes the mid a little bit in case the ball is switched. So there's no balls through. Okay, so that is the first one. And then one more. We have the diamond formation. So it's a 1-2-1. So that's how we defend. The ball is over there. The thing with the diamond, this requires a lot of training, and we're going to get into that later on, is that the diamond moves in reference of the player closest to the ball. So the ball is over there. This player is the closest one there. So he goes there. This one comes here. This closes here. And now this guy is the bottom of the diamond. So this is going to shift a lot from side to side. Sometimes you're going to start at the top, and after a couple of plays, you are all the way on the bottom and switching to the other side. Okay? I'm going to go over those things and do a little practice with you guys in the next section. Okay? Then the last one is the individual marking or man marking. We're going to work on those things and get you guys ready for those games. Because most games on futsal, if you watch at the professional level, is man marking, high intensity, a lot of running into this big gym. Okay? So you need to be ready for it. And then how to do this is march. So if I'm marking the man and then I'm marking that guy over there, but the ball is over here, I'm just wasting my time there, right? So I'm going to be ball side first, help my team do a coverage or double into a player. All those little small details, hopefully you're going to get into that into the 6 weeks. But then we're going to have more team practice eventually, and we're going to get into those things. Okay? We'll be very specific. Attacking formations now. So throw me that back. Can do for each one of these formations. Okay? Then we have a 2-1-2 or a Y formation that some teams play in. So we have one guy in the middle here, with another guy up there. And this is very fluid. So this guy's moving from side to side, in and switch. All these things get rotations into the game of futsal. That's how they're named. Okay? Again, we'll get into that later on. The main formation that I like, and our men's and women's team play, is that 3-1. So we have 3 players over here, so 1 defender, and 2 guys on the sides that are like the wingers or midfielders that you can call. And then you have 1 player up top that is the pivot. It's called on futsal. Okay? So usually the main goal is like we have, let's say, our 3 guys in our side of the court. So if they are man marking, they have to come here with 3 players and leave us with a 1v1 over there. And usually it's a skilled, strong player there that we can find a little bit of space, play that ball there, and they play off that player. Because then we're running forward into that guy, and then the defenders start to turning and trying to catch us, right? And then he can lay off for shots. I don't know if you guys remember last Friday, we did a little bit of finishing, and I had 1 coach in the middle there, kind of laying off the ball left and right for you guys. That's kind of the idea of the pivot. He's going to be there to help you guys to run off it and score some goals. Okay, and some teams also play with 4-0 formation, which is basically like everyone on the defensive side of the court, 2 players a little more centered and 2 players on the side. Then again, from there is a lot of rotations and different movements that you can do on the game, and you can escape all the way there and the other guy here and there. So all those things, you're going to get into it later on. Okay, good? Okay, that's enough of me talking.